we are back for math. We're going to have a lot of fun doing our learning. Now, I want to remind you, last week when we were doing our learning, we used maybe our snap cubes or we used our counters on 10 frames to help us take two addends and either decompose and make 10 in order to add our other addend, or we were using it to build up to 10, and we were working all the way up to the number 20, which, wow, first graders, that is a big number. And guess what? We're going to get even higher as the year goes on because you guys are so smart. Well, what we're going to be doing today is adding with 3 addends. You got that. You pretty much have already been doing that when you were decomposing a 2 addend number sentence, right? You took a 2 addend number sentence, made it into a 3 addend number sentence to make 10, and put it back together into a 2 addend number sentence. So guess what? Today when we're doing that, when we're adding our 3 addends, we're going to start with 2 and then add another. And there's 2 super strategies that you already have that we're going to use to do that. We're going to first try and make 10 and then add our ones. And we also have another really fun strategy, which is using our doubles. Do you guys remember our doubles rap from the beginning of the year? It's the doubles, baby. Here we go. Here we go. It's the doubles, baby. You can start with 0. 0 plus 0 equals 0. Oh, 1 plus 1 equals 2. Ooh. 2 plus 2 equals 4. More. 3 plus 3 equals 6. Kicks. 4 plus 4 equals 8. That's great. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Again, it's the doubles, baby. Here we go. Here we go. It's the doubles, baby. You can start with 0. Ready? 6 plus 6 equals 12. Swell. 7 plus 7 equals 14. Let's lean. 8 plus 8 equals 16. Nah, mean. 9 plus 9 equals 18. Jelly bean. 10 plus 10 equals 20. 20. That is funny. So, in case you guys haven't sang that in a while, please sing it because it's going to help us with our math today. Now, before we start with our 3 addends that we're going to do up here, I'm going to show you a cool game how you can do it at home too. But before we do that, let's do a little bit of mental math, okay? All right, ready? Can you add 10 plus 6 for me? No brainer. 10 plus 6 equals 16. That's right, because 6 is in the ones. And with the number 10, 0 is in our ones place. So we're adding 0 and 6. No brainer. 16. Okay, how about 10 plus 8? 18. You guys are so smart. Okay, last one. 10 plus 9. 19. You got it. Let's try some doubles. Can you tell me 6 plus 6? 12. You're right. How about 5 plus 5? 10. How about 8 plus 8? That one's a little hard. Think of our song. 8 plus 8 equals 16. No, I know, so silly, but it helps us remember. 8 plus 8 equals 16. Okay, so today when we're adding with 3 addends, now remember the addends are the numbers that we are adding, right? They're the numbers on this side of our number sentence, right? If I'm adding 1 plus 1 plus 1, these are the numbers that I'm adding, and we know I'm adding them because of just the plus. The other side of our number sentence is on the other side of the equal sign, right? The equal sign is just telling me that this side is the same as this side. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 3, right? This is just a different way of saying this. This is decomposed, right? Okay, so let me show you a cool game. Now you could either take some flashcards like I have, right? I just wrote some numbers on flashcards. Or you could take out a deck of cards and just take out the jacks, queens, kings, and use the ace as the number 1, right? So I just wrote some digits on here, and I'm going to put them face down so I don't know what the numbers are. Okay, my first addend will be the number 3. All right, 3 plus, let's find out what the next one is. The next one is going to be the number 4. Ooh, maybe I didn't mix them up well enough. 3 plus 4 plus, what's the next one going to be? 7. Oh, I did mix them up. Phew. Okay. 3 plus 4 plus 7 equals, I don't know what the sum is. Oh, guys, this is a really cool one. There are 2 things we can do here. Well, first thing I know is that 3 plus 7 makes what? Let me draw a 10 frame up here to give us some reminders. And remember, if you have your 10 frame at home too, that's always a great thing you can use, or with your counters, right? Or if you have your snap cubes, always use them if you want, right? That's why I gave them to you guys. Always use them if you need them, okay? Don't have a hard time and struggle trying to do it in mental math, right? We're learning and we're trying to get there. So, if you have them, use them, right? That's why I gave them to you. So, I know that 7 plus 3 equals 10. Here's my 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I know you guys know this too because we did this all last week. And 3 gives me 10, right? I'm going to take these 2 and make it 10. Then I have to drop this guy down. 10 plus 4 equals what? 14. Easy peasy. Okay, but before I pick my new 3 addends, I want to show you guys something else that I could have done here, which is so cool. I didn't even plan on this. Okay. Let's take these out. And I'm going to draw another 10 frame. Sorry, guys. I know my drawing's not the best. Okay. 3 plus 4. What does 3 plus 4 equal? There's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 plus 4 actually equals 7. So I'm adding 7 plus 7. Well, making 10 is an easy way, but when I know my doubles facts, I can do that too. 7 plus 7 equals 14. Absolutely. So when we're using our 3 addend math sentences, we have 2 really strong ways which we could figure out the problem. We could make 10, or we can see if we can make a double by having such great number sense, which I know you guys do. That's why we always practice composing and decomposing numbers. Wow, what a great first problem. Let's practice some more. I'm just going to put my counters aside. And let's find our next 3 addends. I'm just going to flip these guys over. That way I know I used them. And I didn't mean to erase my plus sign. Okay. My next 3 are 6. 6 plus 9. Ooh, big number. 6 plus 9. 6 plus 9 plus 3. Woo! Okay, well, I told you guys there are 2 strategies we are practicing using today. We know we can make 10, or we can go back and think about our doubles. Do any of these 2 addends make 10? I don't think so. I know that 9 plus 1 makes 10. We just did it, so I know 3 and 7 makes 10. And I know that 6 plus 4 makes 10. So none of these together make 10. So let me see if I can figure out any doubles. So when I'm looking for doubles, I'm going to look at my biggest number, right? And then see if my 2 smaller numbers together will make that bigger number, right? There's no sense in trying to see if 6 plus 9 would equal 3. I have really strong number sense. I know that 2 smaller numbers can make a bigger number, right? So let's find out. Let's see. 6. 6 and 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Gives me 9. Well, now let's see. What does 9 plus 9 equal? Anyone remember from our double song? 9 plus 9 equals... You got it. I'm using my 6 and my 3 to make a 9. I'm going to drop down my other 9. And I know that 9 plus 9 equals 18. Jelly bean. 9 plus 9 equals 18. And I'm going to go back and use my 10 frames or my snap cubes and go check. 9. And I'm going to borrow 1 from here to make 10. 10. Let's do this. 10 plus 8 equals 18. Absolutely. Because sometimes doubles are hard, and I know my making 10 facts really well. So if I want to go back and check, I can do that too. All right, guys. Great job. Let's do one more with the way Miss Egan made this game with her cards here. And then we'll take a look at our book. Okay. Let's erase this, get it out of our way. I hope you guys are having fun with this because guess what? I love math. Math is so much fun. Let's get these out of here because this is our last one. Okay, let's take a look at what these numbers are going to be. Ready? The first addend is 8. 2. The next addend is, give me a drum roll, 2. I already have a good idea of how I'm going to figure this out. I just don't know what the sum's going to be. My last addend is 1. Oh, guys, this is an easy peasy one. Well, let's think, right? We reminded ourselves we want to look for ways to make 10, or we want to look for ways to find our doubles facts. So here's my biggest number. Here's my 2 smallest numbers. If I add my 2 smallest numbers together, are they going to give me that? Does 2 plus 1 equal 8? No. So let's see if we can make 10. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guess what? I know off the top of my head that 8 plus 2 is 10. You got it. And I'm going to show it to you too. 8 plus 2 is 10. So I'm going to bring these guys together. These 2 addends are going to become this 1 addend. And I'm going to drop this one down. 10 plus 1 more equals 11. You guys, we did 3 straight 3 addend problems all in a row. Give yourselves a pat on the back. You did amazing. Okay, let's get these out of our way. And we can take out our books if you did not already. Take out your books while Miss Egan is erasing. And open up to page 315. 315. 3-digit number. Okay. Let's get these out of the way. Actually, I think I'm going to want a 10 frame. Just make a nicer one. Okay. So, on page 315, we have a first question about a girl named Hope. Ready? Hope has 4 blue crayons. So as you're listening, let's think about if this was a problem, we want to hear for the parts that we know we're going to need. So Hope has 4 blue crayons. I think that's important. I think I'm going to want to remember that. 4 blue crayons. She also has 6 orange crayons. And she has 6 green crayons. How many crayons does Hope have in all? So if I'm asking a question and someone tells me I have to find in all, that means I need to add. That's right. So these are my 3 addends. And we don't know what the sum is. Guys, there are 2 ways we can solve this problem. Off the top of my head, I see a doubles fact, right? 6 plus 6 equals... 6 plus 6 equals 12. That's swell. 12 plus 4. What's 4 more than 12? Count up. 4 more than 12 gives me 16. Absolutely. And if you need help, take out your counters. You do your 2 different color ones, right, to help you, right? You can use your 10 frames and your counters too, right? If I have a full 10 frame, I'm going to go back and check and make sure my doubles fact is correct. So, my doubles fact told me that 6 plus 6 equals 12. And I'm adding 4 more to 12. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Was my math correct? Yay, it was. But wait, there was another way I could have solved this problem. What other thing could I have done? Instead of using doubles facts, I could have made 10. In which case, my 10th frame would look like this. 6 plus 4 plus 6 more. Well, 4 plus 6 first equals 10, and I know that because it filled my 10 frame. So then my last addend is dropping down. 10 plus 6 equals 16. So our 2 ways of solving a 3 addend question. We can make 10. We can use our doubles facts. Let's jump to number 1 and do it together. Okay. Thank you for being patient, my boys. Okay, number 1 is 5 plus 1 plus 5. Well, guys, this is a really easy one. We get to use both of our strategies because 5 and 5 is a double, but not only is it a double, it's a double that makes 10. Absolutely. 5 plus 5 equals 10. And 10 plus 1 equals 11. Easy peasy. Brush your shoulder off. That was too easy. Okay. Number 2. All right, this one's a little harder. We got 4 plus 4 plus 3. Well, right away, I very easily see what? A doubles fact. What do I know? I know 4 plus 4 equals 8. That's great. 4 plus 4 equals 8. And 8 and 3 more. I know 8 plus 2 is 10, so 1 more means 8 plus 3 is 11. I'm going to go back and check my answer. There's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 more. Now, that was my double. 4 plus 4 equals 8. Now I have to add, my last addend is 3. 1, 2, I filled my 10 frame, and 1 more for 3. 10 and 1 is 11. Am I going too fast for you guys? You feel wah wah in the middle or woo woo? Good, let's keep going. I want to do the rest with you too. Number 3. Now they wrote this question vertically. Does that matter if questions are horizontal or if they're vertical? Does that change anything about them? Absolutely not. They're just doing that to show you that the numbers don't change. Doesn't matter. Any way you write it, you just read it and you read it left to right or you read it top to bottom. So this question is 6 plus 4. Now this is the first time we're doing a vertical question with 3 addends. What you'll notice is there's not a plus sign in between each of them because the whole question is an addition question. So I know I have to add 6 plus 4 plus 4 more. Okay? So just because there's not an extra plus sign there doesn't mean you're not adding. This whole, everything that we're doing right now is addition. So if it's not there, it's just because over here on the side, right? When you see it vertically, there's only going to be 1 sign. When you see it horizontally, they'll put it in between each number. Don't worry. Miss Egan will never trick you guys. So, guys, this is a great one. There's two things I can do here. Right away, what do I see? A doubles fact. I also see a way to make 10. So, whatever you choose to do, here's what I want you to do. I want you to circle the two addends that you add first. So, Miss Egan's going to make 10. I love that strategy. Helps me build my number sense. So, I'm going to add 6 plus 4 first. Because I know that 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 4 equals 10. All right? I know 6 plus 4 equals 10. So then I'm adding 10 plus 4. Well, that's easy peasy. 10 plus 4 more equals 14. The sum to our question is 14. Feel good? I hope so. I feel good. I bet you feel good. Okay. Let's do number 4 together. Okay, number 4 is 2 vertically plus 1 plus 9. Okay, now again, what I want you to do is circle the two addends that you're adding first. Miss Egan is going to make 10, which means I'm circling which two numbers? Which two addends? You got it, 9 and 1. I know right away 9 and 1 makes 10. So then I'm adding 2 plus 10. Well, what does 2 plus 10 equal? Easy peasy, 2 plus 10 equals 12. Look at this. You guys are getting so good. It's becoming quick. That's right. All right, turn the page. I'm going to do 2 more with you. At the top of page 316. This one's easy, right? They're giving you what to trace it, right? They're telling you what to do, but I'm going to read you through it anyway. Okay? They're telling us our number sentence is 8 plus 2 plus 2. Okay? Now on the same thing on this page, you're still going to circle whichever 2 you add first. Now on this number sentence where I don't know the sum yet, right? There's 2 things I can do. I see my doubles fact. 2 plus 2 equals 4 more. But I also see, because I know my number sense so well, I know right away that 8 plus 2 makes 10. So I'm going to circle that. That's what I'm going to add first. 8 plus 2 makes 10. And 10 plus 2 equals 12. All right, guys. You are rocking this. All right. Number 6. 9 plus 3 plus 6. Those are my 3 addends. I do not know the sum. Okay, guys. I do not see a doubles right away. I also don't see a way to make 10. So, did anyone remember what to do? When I don't see a way to make 10 right away, and I don't see a doubles right away, I'm going to look at the bigger number. And I'm going to look to see if my 2 smaller numbers will make that bigger number. What is 6 plus 3? If you're not sure, use your counters. Right? I think you have a good idea. 2, 6, and 3 more equals 9. So the first 2 that I'm adding are not these 2. The first 2 that I'm adding are these 2 because I'm going to make a doubles fact. But first I'm going to add these to make that doubles fact. So these 2 are dropping down to make the number 9. So this one's going to drop down because I know 9 plus 9 equals 18. Jelly bean. 9 plus 9 equals 18. And you know, Miss Egan, I love to go back and check. So I'm going to add my other 9 in here. And I'm just going to make sure. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. 9. Well, I'm going to borrow a 1 from this 9 over here. I filled my 10 frame. 10 plus 8 equals 18. Absolutely. Okay, guys, I think you rocked this. I bet you feel amazing. I know I do. I bet you can do the rest all by yourself, okay? Work on 7, 8, and 9. I bet you can do it all by yourself. They're written vertically. Don't get tricked, right? If you need to, use your tens frames and your counters, just like Miss Egan did. If you want, if it helps, use your snap cubes, right? Break them apart and use the addends, right? We don't want it to, never want it to be tricky. And the snap cubes will help because in number 10, there are snap cubes there for you to color, and you're going to create, you have to find out the sum with those snap cubes, okay? And then you can do page 317 all by yourself, okay? All right, my wolf pack. Oh, I miss you, and I hope you have a great time with math today. If you have any questions, tell Mom and Dad to ask me, and I will see you tomorrow for a story in the morning.